I'm here in the beautiful Gold Coast with the Director of Subsurface Mapping Solutions, Andrew Watson. Andrew, tell me a bit about your business.
We started Subsurface Mapping Solutions 4 years ago. We saw the need for a utility detection business that focused on high quality data. The industry's heavily reliant on paint on the ground, so we focus on AutoCAD, 3D GPRs, as well as electromagnetic locating, try to give the customer better informed data to make decisions.
You guys got the Stream DP and the Chaser, so you're quite an innovative company. So what led you down the path to acquiring the Stream UP?
The end user constantly finds services in the ground that aren't historically recorded or haven't been tracked in the past. So we decided that the Stream UP would be a great asset for our business. After we finish utility detection, we can drive the Stream UP through the job sites and we can have a look for other services, voids or anything that may have been missed in our typical locating phase.
Where do you think this will help them improve their workflow in the project?
So the workflow, it's helped in design and construction. So for design or feasibility, we're able to get out on the site straight away. We don't have any delays associated with waiting for traffic control or permits. We can put the machine on the back of the car and we can drive straight out, locate the services using GPR, and then while we wait for approvals and permits, the customer's got some information they can start to design their project on.
A lot of people have heard about GPR, but what are you looking for on the ground? So you're driving this around and what are you actually looking for?
So basically any anomaly in the ground. So we can pick up utilities, voids, pavement thicknesses, we can get information on subgrade soils. It's not just there to detect utilities, we have other uses as well. If
you're working for an hour and you have the Stream UP on the back of this car, how much can you locate in an hour?
We have to do 2 passes per lane. The GPR is 1.5 metres wide, but even doing 2 passes per lane, we can collect about 10 kilometres of data in an hour.
All right, perfect. Well, I suppose let's hook up the Stream UP and go for a drive.
Sounds great, let's go.
Perfect.
Okay, so the Stream UP is set up on the vehicle. Let's go out and collect some data.
So what speed are we doing this survey at, Andrew?
We're currently conducting this survey at 50 kilometres an hour, which is the legal road speed for this area. But we can collect data faster if required at faster speeds.
And is there any traffic control required to do this survey?
No, we don't need any traffic control at all. The vehicle's compliant with the GPR mounted on the back of it. We do a lot of the time, however, run a pilot behind us just for protection.
How do you know what area you've covered?
The screen in front of you has a geo-referenced image and the blue line or the blue swath covers the road that we've driven on. So when you turn back around to go down the same street, you'll see what you've already covered in your swaths.
So we've been driving around for like 10 minutes now. We've probably driven about 5K. So how long would that usually take to do a locate with traditional methods?
Traditionally to locate 5 kilometres, we'd be looking at close to a week on site. Bearing in mind we're only picking up the services in the road, however it'd still take a considerable amount of time to find everything that's crossing the roads. All the data is collected at the same time and it's just how we process at the end to what the customer requires delivered, whether it's just pipes or whether it's asphalt thicknesses, pavement layers, what they would require out of the data set.
Oh, thanks very much for the drive, Andrew. It's beautiful to see the Stream UP in action. You guys are doing a great job. Thanks for hosting me down here in the Gold Coast and I suppose I'll see you guys next time.
All right, thank you, Phil.